Trade talks with the European Union are holding Britain back, a Conservative MP and Brexiteer has warned. John Redwood demanded the UK walks away from the negotiating table with the EU as both sides work to thrash out a trade agreement. The Tory MP insisted talks with Brussels are a distraction from the many wins for Britain if the country simply leaves on World Trade Organization (WTO) terms. Writing on his website, Mr. Redwood said, "The official UK government wants a deal. Some of the ministers want to avoid the blame for breakdown of the talks. As a result, the talks continue after we were promised we would be getting ready for a WTO exit. This is holding the UK back, and diverting Whitehall attention from the many wins we can achieve if we just leave. It is silly to carry on talking just to try to avoid the blame for breakdown. If there is no deal after all the wasted time so far, both sides will blame the other." Mr. Redwood accused Brussels of having never negotiated in good faith. He said, "It has peppered its statements with making it clear the UK must be seen to lose from exit. It has failed to accept that the UK voted to be free of EU laws, budget demands and their court. It cannot even accept we will run our own fishery." The Brexiteer also called for Britain to rebuild our market share of food and fish. He said, "During our time enmeshed in the nets of endless EU red tape we have lost large amounts of market share in food and some manufactures. Let us follow a policy aiming to rebuild our home position with laws, budgets and incentives which suit us." Mr. Redwood's comments come after Boris Johnson and Ursula von der Leyen held a video conference on Saturday following the final round of scheduled talks between Britain and Brussels last week. After the conference call, the Prime Minister and the European Commission President ordered their chief negotiators to work intensively, in a bid to bridge the gaps on outstanding sticking points. Speaking on Sunday, Mr. Johnson insisted a deal is there to be done, but warned of major stumbling blocks. He told the BBC's Andrew Marr show, "I think it's there to be done. Alas, there are some difficult issues that need to be fixed. There is no question that the EU needs to understand that we're utterly serious about needing to control our own laws and our own regulations. And similarly they need to understand that the repatriation of the UK's fisheries which were lost in 1973 is very important.